Today's theme is 2022 kick my ass. 2023 is not going to, because I'm not going to allow it. And things can always be worse. What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. It's 2023 and we're still here. So let's jump on the bike and let's go talk about life or whatever we want to talk about, see what we can find, whatever. Let's go. All right, today we're in lovely Abbeville, South Carolina. Just gonna do a little solo riding around some gravel roads, talk about life a little bit, the year we had in 2022 on and off YouTube. Also, we're gonna check out Long Creek Massacre site. It's like an Indian or a farmer burial ground where they had a big massacre. I don't know who killed who. I've always seen the signs there, just hadn't ever stopped to check it out. So we'll check it out together and learn together. Be an educational channel today. So we'll get right into it. 2022 kicked my ass, personally. Now I'm speaking for me, Greg. This has nothing to do with Timmy. This is just my thoughts. 2022 absolutely hammered the shit out of me. We'll say that. Nothing major, but it was just like one bump after another. It was just a rough year. I mean, I'll be honest with you. I know other people probably had some rough times, and it's not a woe is me, it's not a bring you down video. Just to tell you personally, it kicked my ass. I ain't gonna go into it too deep in detail, but it whooped me. So sometimes I lost motivation for YouTube, not because of YouTube itself, just because of life. Life was beating my ass, and it took the motivation out to want to go ride the motorcycle as much or film videos and all that stuff. But so I won't dig too much into that. I'm not going to bring this video down. This is the first ride of 2023. I'm going to try to keep it as positive as possible. We'll move on to saying 2022, as far as YouTube is concerned, was absolutely freaking amazing. I mean, all the support we got on our channel in 2022, which was our first official year as doing moto vlogging. I wouldn't really consider ourselves moto vloggers. We're more of a moto lifestyle channel is what I would say. But we had an amazing year. We gained a lot of subscribers. End the year with like 1,580 or something like that. So I couldn't be more pleased. Got a lot of views on long form videos and our shorts. A lot of good comments, and started meeting a lot of cool people through this stuff, like Frank from One Old Man Riding. I'll speak about him first. He's been an amazing supporter to this channel since he found us. I appreciate all his comments, everything you do for us, Frank. 100% appreciate it. All the mentions in videos, the shout outs, the shares, talking to me to text message, helping me set up different things. Man, I appreciate it, dude. You're one of the #1 supporters of this channel, and I can't say enough. I don't want to make this all going down that rabbit hole, but man, we appreciate it, and Timmy appreciates it too. We met people a long time ago when we first started this channel, like Ian from Oz ADV Rider. He's been a big supporter. He's a V-strom guy. We learned a lot from working on bikes and just different things from him. And Australia is one of our favorite countries that we want to visit, and he's an Australian guy. So if you hadn't checked out Frank from One Old Man Riding, if you ain't checked out One Old Man Riding or Oz ADV Rider, definitely check those out and give them a sub and follow along if you like moto content. We met some other people. Obi-Wan, he had a huge shout out in the YouTube live stream, talked about us a lot. My head probably got a little big, he talked about us so much. And I appreciate that guy. He comments on all of our videos. Doc650, he's been commenting on a lot of videos, supporting us for a long time, and we're actually going to get to go ride with him. I think his name is William, and Frank, coming up in March, and more details for that to follow. But we're going to actually get to take a little ride with them and do a little trip, so that's going to be pretty fun. But I know I'm leaving out tons of people. This is people that come to mind. That's one thing I hate mentioning people sometimes, just because of that, because there's tons of other supporters. We appreciate each and every person, not just because you have a YouTube channel or not. That has no bearing on what we think and how we appreciate you any less, because we don't. We appreciate everybody. If you viewed our videos one time or hit the like button one time, we appreciate it a ton. I mean, it helps our videos, all the comments we get. I mean, we can't be more pleased with it. And I know I was going to leave people out because
I mean, it's hard to think of on the fly, and this video is just off the cuff type of thing. I just want to go for a little ride after work and talk about the year we had on YouTube, and like I said, personally, and appreciate all the support. It's been amazing. And for somebody like me and Timmy, just old southern boys from South Carolina, we're pretty simple, and for people to actually dig our content and the stuff that we're doing is pretty amazing to me, to be honest. I mean, we do some pretty redneck stuff, and just that kind of out there and kind of different, especially in this ADV stuff, but people actually enjoy it, and that's a positive, that's a plus, man. I can't say enough about it, and it's awesome. Appreciate everything y'all do for us. YouTube has been great. It's been uplifting. Can't wait to see what 2023 holds, because we want to hammer the shit out of this year and take this channel to places hopefully we got in our mind that it can go. If it don't, as long as we meeting cool people along the way, hell, that's all that matters to me, and I'm sure it's all that matters to Timmy as well. So as far as our plans go for 2023 for this channel, is just to push out the best content we possibly can to each and every one of you. Still gonna be doing our gear reviews and trying to do as much budget friendly products as we possibly can, because that's a big thing we believe in, just getting people out here to do this ADV thing and to do it as cheap as possible and show that it's for all the normal people out there. We'll be doing a lot of moto camping because we like camping, so of course we're still gonna be doing that. Chef Timmy's still gonna be cooking up some good stuff on the Grumpy Grill and Dutch oven, whatever else he can find, I'm sure. Got some big trips planned. I don't know how many of them will actually take place. It just depends on what kind of time we get off work. So we got a lot of them planned. We just got to see if the time frame works out for them. We're going to our first ADV rally this year in March. More details on that to come, like I said before. Also, I got a big trip that I want to do with a couple other people. Not 100% sure if that's going to happen yet or not. It's just got to get some stuff personally worked out to see if that's going to happen, so I'm not going to say anything about that just yet, but I'm pretty positive something's going to happen, but I just got to wait and see what develops with actual time, spare time. So if you have anything you want to suggest that you'd like to see from us, drop a comment down below and let us know. Now we shouldn't be too far away from the Long Creek Massacre site. That's a pretty cool bridge right here. A little bit off subject, but cool bridges are always neat to look at. We shouldn't be too far away. Alright, y'all almost missed it. It says El Cane site right there. It's not a very big sign. Just go down that gravel road a little bit. You'll see the sign on the main road if you ever want to check it out. But like I said, a lot of our subscribers ain't from this area, but figured it'd be pretty cool and let y'all check out some old southern history, I guess. And I'll learn myself. I always like learning new things. I'm not really a history buff, but I like learning how the country was founded and what all took place during that time. So alright, we made it. Like I said, y'all seen it coming in on the helmet cam. I'll give y'all a little shot of the sign there. That way y'all can pause that and take a look at it if you want to and read it. This little pathway right here. It says not very big of a place. I wasn't expecting it to be this small, but we'll see what it's all about. Y'all probably not going to be able to read all this on this thing for the actual placard that's here to tell you all about it. But what it's basically saying is that there were some settlers and some Cherokee Indians that was having a dispute over land, like where the land line was, I guess. And the Cherokee Indians was planning an attack on them. So the settlers was trying to flee the area and make their way to Augusta, and they actually got stuck in a marsh in Long Cane, which is the area that we're in, what used to be Long Cane. And they got bogged down, so the Indians attacked and ended up killing, it says 23 of them, or possibly more. So it all happened somewhere in this general area, supposedly, and this is where they're kind of buried at. So pretty crazy, but there's different opinions I have on that, because the Cherokee Indians was the rightful owner of this land. We sort of moved in on them. Don't agree with killing and murder, but it was a different time back then. You understand that. So
kind of have mixed feelings, but it's kind of crazy. And they're all buried right here. Like I said, it's not a big thing, but they're all buried right there, supposedly. And from what it says, this is the original site. So now, obviously, them are new headstones for Patrick Calhoun, which is what this, but that's an original one. And all this happened in like 1760, in February of 1760. And that's the original headstone, but that was carved a little bit later too, not, so I guess it's not original to 1760, if that makes sense. And I guess people put these here. This one's from 2018. I don't know if you can really read that too good, but that was actually put there in 2018. Y'all can pause that if you want on there. This one you can't make out at all. And I have no idea when this one's put here, but you see that. Y'all can pause that on there too. Just basically saying, in memory of Mary Winfred Patrick Norris Elysia, I guess that's how you say that. You read all that. I ain't gonna read all that to you. They died here on February 1st of 1760, along King Massacre. I said, so it was like 20 something people got killed by the Cherokee Indians. Pretty crazy. I said, kind of humbling. You know, sometimes you look at your life and it might be like something's terrible's happening, but hey, at least we're still here. At least we're still kicking. At least we're still able to make YouTube videos and do the things we like, riding motorcycles. So I guess it could be worse. So today's theme is 2022 kick my ass. 2023 is not going to, because I'm not going to allow it. And things can always be worse. I'll try to keep that in mind and try to stay motivated to keep doing what I want to do and enjoy my life. That's all we can do. All right, y'all, that about does it for this one. As always, we appreciate y'all watching. If you hadn't already, hammer the shit out of that subscribe button and that notification bell so you'll be alerted when new content comes out. We'll see y'all in the next one.